Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Henry. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Here's Lane Thomas. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. I go. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
That one missed.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Henry back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the air. Fry. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Naylor.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the grab, one down.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, George.
Now at the plate, George Valera.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Valera in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles under it. 2 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas now. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Fletcher.
David Fletcher now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul straight back. Late with the swing there.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. We're tied 0-0. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. Henry back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 0 for 1 so far. Inside, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 5 perfect innings in the books. And we still have no score. Well, we go bottom 6. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez moving back for this one, and it's caught for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the DH, George Valera, flied to right his first time. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 6, shortstop J.P.
And up next for Cleveland, J.P. Crawford. His righty-lefty splits there. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Cleveland, Here comes Lane Thomas. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike two.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. And he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Strike three. Got him with the sweeper.
The batter, number 9.
Now it's going to be David Fletcher. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way, but that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike at 95. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up.
Your ball. Yeah, I got it.
He makes the grab, and that's the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired, and we still have no score. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, John Kenzie Noel. Henry back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. The pitch. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the door. Rowley down to first, and he beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. Guardians fail to score, and it remains 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's dead. Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.